To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. Where you stand depends on where you sit. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. It is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. Peace is the greatest weapon for development that any person can have. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony. Action without vision is only passing time. Vision without action is merely daydreaming, but vision with action can change the world. We must be the great arsenal of democracy. One of the most difficult things is not to change society, but to change yourself. Let there be work, bread, water, and salt for all. I hate race discrimination most intensely in all its manifestations. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that great generation. Man's goodness is a flame that can be hidden but never extinguished. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. There is no such thing as part freedom. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. I have walked that long road to freedom. I have tried not to falter. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. We must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. There is nothing more important in life than giving. Tolerance is forged when people look beyond their own desires. I never lose. I either win or learn. When a man is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. I dream of an Africa which is in peace with itself. We must strive to be moved by a generosity of spirit that will enable us to outgrow the hatred and conflicts of the past. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity. It is an act of justice. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. Poverty is not an accident. Like slavery and apartheid, it is man-made and can be removed by the actions of human beings.